further south here in California. And Frank, Rolando Perez started his MMA career 5 years ago.
Started out in wrestling in high school and built upon that. He went and found the Alliance Gym, trained under the tutelage of Brandon Perez, added on strong striking, ground, and jiu-jitsu. But Jose Aldo is one of the most powerful and fastest strikers we have here in the WEC. Some of his kicks are so quick and devastating, it's almost unreal that you realize on top of that, he's a black belt Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and we've yet to see that skill set from him.
Let the attack begin.
Jose Aldo is as fast as they come, and he likes to finish his fights even faster. Rolando Perez has a chance to send a statement to the division.
Eu vi uma luta dele, eu acho que...
I think Rolando's a good fighter, otherwise he wouldn't be in the WEC. But tonight he's about to face a great fighter.
He might take me for granted just because he doesn't know much about me. And I think I'll shock the WEC. Not many people know who I am, but after this fight, they won't.
Na minha cabeça, eu acho que...
I'm definitely gonna knock him out in the first round.
I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for him to go for a takedown. I'm ready for his ground game. I'm ready for the stand-up. I'm getting a great opportunity. I mean, I don't go down from here. I go up. When I beat Jose Aldo.
Eu acho que eu vi.
I fight to give my family a better life. I'm not gonna let him take that away from me. I come to fight, and I come to win.
Right now it's time for our tale of the tape between these two fighters, Rolando Perez and Jose Jr. Aldo. Aldo a couple years younger, giving up a couple inches and giving up 2.5 inches in reach, Frank. Let's send it inside the cage to the voice of the WEC, Joe Martinez, for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the San Diego Sports Arena here in beautiful San Diego, California. Our first attraction tonight is in the featherweight division. This bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu style fighter. At 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially 145 pounds. As a professional, he brings a record of 4 victories, just 1 defeat, and 1 bout even into tonight, his WEC debut, fighting out of Chula Vista, California. Here is Rolando Perez. Introducing next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu specialist. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed in officially 145.5 pounds. In 13 professional bouts, he brings 12 victories and just 1 defeat into tonight's bout, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is Jose Aldo Jr. Referee in charge of the action, John Shorley.
Okay, guys, when you fight, that's good luck.
Anytime Aldo's in the cage, you can expect fireworks. And our ways to win here at the WEC, 3 judges score the bout. The bout duration, 3 5-minute rounds. For championship fights, it goes to 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control.
Such the speed of Jose Aldo and power. There's guys you see that move quickly, but they don't put anything behind the shot. It's definitely not the case with Jose Aldo.
Aldo's last fight was WEC 36. That was our makeup fight when the hurricane came through Florida, and much like in that fight against Jonathan Brookins, he used that leg kick to soften up his opponent.
He did, and the other thing too is Brookins actually, I think, came out in the southpaw stance a lot of times. He's able to use that roundhouse on the inside of his knee. Here in this fight, Rolando Perez is fighting left side forward. He's going to be eating a lot of those shots on the outside of his thigh if he doesn't come up with a solution, you know, to bring up the shin and check it or step out of the way of it.
Great example of how fast Aldo can close the distance just there. Kick from Perez to the inside leg.
Oh! Again, the speed of Jose Aldo is just so obvious when you see him fight. I mean, he's fighting against other featherweights here at 145, and so far he's always been the quicker guy by a lot. Oh my God.
As expected, fast and furious here in round number 1.
That knee, he just stepped in and fired it right up the middle. He was so fast. I mean, most of the time you got to grab someone's head and set that up. He closed the distance and fired a knee right up the middle.
Again with the right leg. Perez finding an answer.
Perez is good at countering back with the hands. Got his hands, he has a good stance, has his hands in proper position. Rolando showing good composure for the caliber opponent that he has in front of him. With tough feet, WEC debuting against one of the top featherweights in the class.
As you mentioned, Frank, this is not an easy task for Rolando Perez to come in here and have to face Jose Aldo in his debut. You know better than most, every fighter comes into the cage in his debut opportunity and can feel the nerves a little bit.
Actually, Rolando Perez is doing an excellent job so far. He is not really being, incredibly overmatched in the stand-up. He's throwing some great hand combinations. That kick was a lot of shin, even though it doesn't make a slapping noise. I'll tell you from experience, delivering it or receiving it, when you deliver a kick and you don't hear a noise whatsoever, that means it's complete bone all the way down to your, through the femur, you feel it. It's a penetrating noise. That slap is actually the energy dissipating away from the strike.
A great right hand from Aldo.
Great. No, that is excellent right there. See, he took the thigh, the low kick, the roundhouse to the thigh from Jose Aldo, but he was able to counter back with his hands. So he was able to make him pay for coming in for that.
About a minute left to go in round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3.
This is the best anybody's done on their feet with Jose Aldo we've seen to yet. So no shame on Rolando Perez so far. He's doing very well. Great combinations.
Oh, look at that knee from Aldo. This is the opening he was looking for, and that is it. John Shorley calls it. Perez seemed to, if not have an answer for Aldo, at least he was keeping him questioning, and then all of a sudden, Aldo pounced.
That was an excellent job. Rolando Perez was really doing very well on his feet. Jose Aldo is a world-class striker. And here he just came in with a really low jab to the body, which is a high-risk, low-reward maneuver in MMA. And Jose Aldo just picked it up, fired that knee right up the middle. And a knee to the chin is one of those things that, is going to drop just about anybody.
What a great win. Aldo proves himself yet again. When we come back, we'll have the official decision. Go inside the cage to Joe Martinez with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 1. TKO stoppage due to strikes for your winner by TKO victory. De Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jose Aldo Jr.
Jose, congratulations. I got to ask you a question. Usually it's a flip off the top of the cage. Tonight it was a run into the stands. Was that planned?
Porque eu acho, como ele tinha proibido o pulo, por isso não deu salto. Então eu pensei em correr pra galera. Eu acho que a galera tá aqui. Eu procuro sempre agradar a galera, então eu vou pro braço da galera.
Yeah, he was just trying to make the crowd happy and just jump over the fence and just want to celebrate it with everyone.
I think the crowd's going to appreciate any time a fighter shows them the skills that you did. You finished another fast one with that right knee. Is there anyone who can beat you in the featherweight division?
Cara, eu acho que tem bons lutadores na categoria. Eu acho que é uma categoria mais dura que tem, eu acho, no mundo. E como no WC também é uma categoria muito dura. Eu acho que eu treino para lutar com os melhores, com certeza.
Yeah, they said that the 145 is one of the toughest divisions in the world, and there's a lot of tough people, but he trains, with a lot of good people, and he's ready to face anyone, really.
I think you just showed that there. Congratulations again. Jose Aldo, your winner. And still to